No, I know I essayed his cousin and I did it freely. But
woo, I'm out. Yep, I'm out. I'm gonna hit him with a deuce. Yo, boy, what? Yo, boy, what? Oh, nah, boy. Where is my... Yo. Oh, nah. You're done. You're cooked. You're done. Yeah, you freely just admitted this, John. Yeah, and you were admitting it freely. Well, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You're not gonna be free for that long, though, the way it's looking. I ain't gonna cap. Who just says this? And, like, I've been sat down, but low-key, right now, I just sat down. Who says this? Who? Who? Like, nah. Nah. At what point? At what point? Yeah, like you gotta get banned. Like you gotta get banned for sure. Like, at what point is it that? Like they gonna claim, oh my God, Trilly trying to deplatform and all that. Nah, but maybe actually. If we're talking specifically Jasmine Chu, yeah, probably actually, yeah, definitely actually. After this, most definitely. Yeah. You already know what it is, baby. You seen title and thumbnail. So I'm checking out the YouTube algorithm. You already know the slops. And I'm looking through on it, John, and I seen another video posted by the Hun, Miss Milky Cat. Of course, we're gonna show love when we get in a video on a creator named Jasmine Chu. Apparently, this creator is one of the most problematic and rancid creators on the internet. Apparently, they've been in some mixy Johns with some Johns with a little bit of racism, you know what I'm saying, and just capping, but I mean, capping is what a lot of these heads online be doing nowadays, so that's not surprising, no effort. But yeah, it's not really looking too hot for this creator, and of course, Trilly will be the judge of that. You already know we had to go in and check this boy out. TNT, title and thumbnail. So let's not waste any more time. Trilly talks everything. Trilly does indeed yep everything every single time, baby. Let's get right into it. Like I said in the intro, shout out, share the love with the Hun, Miss Milky Cat. We got the most problematic and rancid clout chaser on the internet, Jasmine Chu. Of course, if you would like to watch the OG video, down in the description, first link. Share the love it, of course. Ms. Milky Cat, like we done said in the other vids, you already know, because you didn't check them out. Y'all seen the Peyton Piper video and the Gus Weathers video. Oh boy, mixy for them, but absolutely perfect for Hun. But yep, check her out.
Hello everyone, it's Milky Cat here, and welcome back to my channel. So this intro is probably going to be really short as always because I don't really know what to say, but nevertheless, in today's video, we're going to be discussing somebody who goes by the name of Jazminchu online. When I first came across Jazminchu's account, I was completely mortified by what I found. The things that they posted were just completely disgusting.
Oh, it was hard.
And you can tell that it's all for attention. But before we get into that, if you enjoyed this video, please do make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all of that stuff. Because you can always take it back later if you end up hating me. And with that being said, let's get right on into this video. So, who is Jazminchu in question? Well, he is nothing but a
Am I here dying? Yo, I held in my sneezes, y'all. My bad. No one was gonna say bless you anyway.
Bonafide troll on the internet. I believe in Jazminchu's early days of being on the internet, he was actually a lovely Peaches fan.
Hold on, because I had to read that caption
on the internet.
TikTok.
I believe in Jazminchu.
My abusive mother trying to force me to shower. Starting off excellent, aren't we?
His early days of being on the internet, he was actually a Lovely Peaches fan account, which, if you know who Lovely Peaches is, you can probably already tell what kind of person Jazminchu is, because
yep,
a Lovely Peaches fan account, like,
should not even exist.
And before I get too deep into this video, this is not going to be a deep dive into Jazminchu. I'm just going to be giving you a little taste of the things that he's done on the internet. So like I said, he started off as a Lovely Peaches fan account, but the reason why I know who Jazminchu is because he claimed to be Tofia Chu's daughter on the internet.
Yeah, I would have just been like, not the rep I'm trying to have.
Hence the name Jazminchu. And it actually made Tofia herself very uncomfortable, which is understandable because Jazminchu is notorious for harassing people on the internet. Like, he
of course
literally pulled up to somebody's house over Stan Twitter beef.
What the fuck? Oh my god. Yeah, I should not even have to say this, John. Yeah, you should not be pulling up to anyone's crib or trying to pull up on someone, because That's a bad. That's definitely 100% harassment. Yeah, I don't know why you would try to pull what these tier 3 bulls or some of these crazy bulls be doing, especially with the girly pop streamers. Yeah, you try to pull up, yeah, let me talk to you IRL. Yeah, nah.
So now that I've given you a little sprinkle of who Jasmine Chu is as a person, we're going to be getting more into the disgusting things that Jasmine Chu has done. Now, first things first, Jasmine Chu lies a lot. Jasmine Chu has lied about being black.
Max stats, pathological liar, 20 out of 10.
I want to be black like you so bad. Child, let me tell y'all something. Black don't what? Don't crack.
Oh boy.
While simultaneously being racist and saying the N-word with a hearty R on the internet, and has also called a content creator by the name of Sty a pedophile. And my thing,
we're just pushing right into our fucking denims arc, boy. This is looking like some real cell phone queen shit, boy. Like we just calling heads fucking, like, you know what I'm saying, pedophiles, rapists, and bullshit. I feel it. I would love if he substantiates that. That would be great. I'm not gonna lie, because again, if you are claiming this about people, levying these allegations against people with no substantial proof, I'm gonna say you're a defamer, a slanderer.
How are you going to lie about being black while being completely racist and disgusting on the internet? Like, it really doesn't make sense to me, and it gives obsessed.
That's what I like to call hypocrisy. A lot of these people tend to do that these days.
And at the same time, you're calling a black creator a pedophile, which is not only disgusting, but hypocritical for him to claim, because he followed a No Limits NSFW Twitter account that posted about sexual assault and preying on people the moment they turn 18.
It'll just always get worse, won't it? Yep.
The second reason why Jasmine Chu is a disgusting person is because he defended Lovely Peaches online. And if you don't know who Lovely Peaches is, she is an internet troll who abused her dog, posted about abusing her baby, and really the list goes on and on and on and on. Lovely Peaches is a disgusting human being, just like Jasmine. And so basically Jasmine was underneath of a Lovely Peaches post on Twitter and was defending Lovely Peaches, exposing her genitals in a public area. Not to mention that Lovely Peaches...
It just keeps getting worse. What the fuck? Bomba clat, wagwan.
Bomba clat.
Bomba clat. We should not be trying to expose our privates. Keep them private.
Peaches also exposed her genitals in a random daycare that she just walked into. And it honestly seems that
yeah, that should definitely get you some allegations. That's not even a question.
Jasmine Chu really doesn't have any problem with her doing that. Jasmine Chu is about 19 to 20 years old, so he is old enough to know right from wrong. He just simply doesn't care because he is disgusting, just like Lovely Peaches. Also, under Jasmine Chu's account, he makes a lot of jokes about child molestation, and I'll put that...
Yeah, that's not jokes. That's not jokes.
Across the screen. Obviously, this is just disgusting and unfunny, and the fact that he is notorious for making quote-unquote jokes about sexual assault on the internet is really alarming. He literally lied about going
yeah, we can't joke about anything else. Nah.
Homeless because he touched his grandfather's genitals without his
or someone's cousin, according to the internet.
Consent.
No, I know I essayed his cousin and I did it freely, but
I'm out. Yep, I'm out. I'm gonna hit him with a deuce. Yo, boy, what? Yo, boy, what? Oh, nah, boy. Where is my... Yo. Oh, nah. You're done. You're cooked. You're done. Yeah, you freely just admitted this, John. Yeah, and you were admitting it freely. Well, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You're not gonna be free for that long, though, the way it's looking. I ain't gonna cap. Who just says this? And, like, I've been sat down, but low-key, right now, I just sat down. Who says this? Who? Who? Like, nah. At what point, yeah, like, you gotta get banned. Like, you gotta get banned for sure. Like, at what point is it that? Like, they gonna claim, oh my god, Trilly trying to deplatform and all that. Nah, but maybe, actually. If we're talking specifically Jasmine Chu, yeah, probably, actually. Yeah, definitely, actually. After this, most definitely. Yeah. This is terrible. I don't think I need to tell anyone that. I'm sure we all peeped game. What the fuck?
When it comes to me not talking with y'all.
And before his account was deleted, he reposted a lot of incest pornography. It's just absolutely disgusting.
Oh, great. What are you, like, Umachi or some shit?
The third reason why Jazminchu is a disgusting and awful person, if I haven't given you enough reasons by now, is because he jokes about Palestine and Gaza on his page a lot.
Of course, he talks about the conflict.
He refers to himself as the quote-unquote queen of Gaza, just completely making fun of the whole Palestine and
I don't know shit about the conflict, but I know for damn sure that this motherfucker knows nothing about the conflict.
Gaza atrocity that is going on right now. And I have to say, karma is coming for you because there are literally children and hundreds of thousands of people who are dying in Gaza. It's really no joking matter. I know that you think that it's funny and cute to be edgy on the internet, but you, Pumbaa, are anything but cute.
Not Pumbaa, no. I just got me crying.
As a Muslim, transgender, biological woman, I just want to say I have now been Muslim for about 4 days now.
Wait, what? As a Muslim transgender biological woman, yeah, we're gonna have to start getting our terminologies right.
I don't regret it. I love this journey I have as a woman. I'm so excited. And I want to thank the people for accepting me into Islam. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all.
Is anybody laughing? Damn. I must not have a funny bone. Or maybe shit isn't funny.
So much. Thank y'all so much for accepting me into being a Muslim woman. I'm very grateful. I've been reading the Quran. It's so beautiful and it's so amazing.
That's how you truly know some shit is not funny. Like, I'm actually just sitting here like this. Like no reaction whatsoever. Like on some jinxie shit. Light work, no reaction. Literally light work, because there is no work. Like, what do we...
This is really the religion of peace that people talk about.
It's actually quite disgusting to joke about a literal genocide that's happening and refer to yourself as the queen of Gaza while simultaneously calling people of Palestinian descent terrorists. Not to mention that Jazminchu also supports Trump, which really is a fork in kitchen situation because he really is the average Trump supporter. While I'm on the topic of Jazminchu being disgusting to other races, as I said before, he lies about being black, but he also lies about
The Queen of Philly is outside getting her stuff.
being Polynesian and all these other races and descents and stuff like that, when in reality, he's just Hispanic. On to my fourth point of why Jazminchu is a disgusting person. He is extremely racist
Oh, boy, shocker. Talked about this in the jam.
online. He has said the N-word with the hard ER multiple times on the internet.
And your mama got AIDS and she about to rot down.
Okay. I'm like, yo, okay. I just got to this clip. I'm looking at this. I'm like, yeah, man, this was about to be thumbnail ready.
ER multiple times on the internet.
And your mama got AIDS and she about to rot down to the motherfucking cemetery, you nasty
Well, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, nah, my mom, the boss, yeah, nah, she don't got AIDS, so I'm good.
bottom of the barrel ass nigga.
He has also referred
Okay.
to someone of Asian descent as a sea slur, and he also referred to somebody of Indian descent as a curry smeller.
And yeah, that shit should have just stayed where it shouldn't have been at, which is yeah, not typed out, not press post.
I don't want to say it because I feel like just disgusting by just saying it, quoting what he said, but he is racist towards almost every race of people online. But he also
What I always like find crazy about heads like this is how do people unironically watch them? I ask this about Johnny Somali. I ask this about a lot of nuisance IRL streamers. I ask this about people like this, like Peyton Piper, like as Weathers. Like, how do people unironically watch them? Like,
is a minority himself. He's literally Hispanic. He's a person of color as well. And I never really understood the concept of being a person of color and being racist to other people of color, because we're literally...
I just don't understand the concept of racism as a whole, because it's so fucking stupid. Like, you think you're better than someone, and or you're prejudiced against people because of the color of their skin. Shit is so fucking stupid. Something that they cannot control. Fuck do you want them to do? Niggas are dumb as shit. Anyway.
In the same boat here. And I say this in almost all of my videos where I talk about people being racist online. If you are willing to be racist for 5 seconds of fame and attention, that is on
Wait.
you. Don't.
I was about to say, yeah. If you are willing to get your ass up here and be fucking racist and say all this crazy ass rhetoric, expect a nigga like me to come out here and have crazy ass rhetoric calling you a fucking dumbass. Calling you a fucking moron. I'd like to call that the laws of equivalent exchange. Watch Full Metal Alchemist. No cap.
Try to excuse it by being quote unquote rage bait or attention seeking or
Yeah, bro, that rage baiting shit is ass. Quit that shit, bro. That rage baiting shit will not last. If you think you're gonna build a career off of that shit, you're not.
anything like that. Because there are so many ways for you to get attention online without being racist. That is a card that you chose. And it's tired. It's
Nah, that's the bed he made. He gonna lay in that shit.
really tired. Because every time y'all bums want some attention on the internet, you're always targeting black people. It's always just like, oh, let me just say the N-word right quick so I can get a few hundred likes. You're a loser. And you also lie about being black because you're obsessed. You're racist, you say the N-word, but you simultaneously use AAVE and you listen to Nicki Minaj. Better yet, you stan Nicki Minaj. You literally pulled up to somebody's house over Nicki Minaj stan Twitter beef.
Which is fucking crazy. Yeah, you pull up to somebody's crib because of some Nicki Minaj fucking Twitter beef. Yo, niggas are clearly brain rotted. That shit is actually insanity.
You literally sound like a whole black woman. You would pass as my auntie, but yet and still
You would pass as my auntie? No! yo, you could pass as my aunt, like, but yeah, and I see where Miss Milky Cat's coming from with that, because like, yo, if you heard him, like, literally talk like, yo, your average, you know what I'm saying, black auntie, you know what I mean, girl, bah, like, and his man, wait, what did he just say? Oh yeah, and your mama fucking died by AIDS, like, bruh, this is exactly how I expect, you know what I'm saying, like, somebody auntie to sound like. Yo, you pop out the cookouts, like, somebody auntie gonna sound like this.
Feel the need to be racist. It just doesn't add up. The whole thing is just completely disgusting, and I see people trying to act like they feel bad for him online. Which
Feel bad for what?
it's literally all Jasmine's decision to act like.
That's what I'm saying. Feel bad for what? See, this is like, nah, bro. What I'm gonna feel bad for?
This online, and he still decides to do so for attention. So it's just like, you made your bed, now lay in it. If you're acting like this on the internet and being completely disgusting, then I'm not going to feel bad for you, because these are literally the consequences of your own actions. You're literally 19 or 20 years old and you're doing this online. You're not a baby, you're not a toddler, you're a grown-ass man. Grow the fuck up. I really do hope that people
Stamped!
realize being disgusting on the internet really does get you nowhere. Jazminchu was literally homeless at one point, so that does prove that it literally does get you nothing. The only reason he was somewhat relevant on TikTok was because he was lying about being Tofia Chu's daughter, and even when he was doing that, he was making Tofia uncomfortable. So the whole thing is just weird and gross. But as of right now, I believe
I'm seeing that
that Jasminchu's accounts are banned. I think that he still has Twitter, but like everything else, I believe they.
Well, yeah, that makes sense, because, yeah, Twitter, you're not getting banned for nothing on there. You could post whatever the fuck you want on that cesspool.
Got banned or something like that. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, please do make sure to like, comment, subscribe, everything like that. And with that being said, I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Bye!
Factual! You already know. Shout out, shoulda love with the hun. Miss Milky Cat. No chat, baby! That was the most problematic and rancid clout chaser on the internet, Jasmine Chu. Of course, if you guys would like to watch the OG video by hun, down in the description, first link, sure to love, of course, and as always. But yeah, final page of conjecture, Jasmine Chu. Fix this shit up. Fix this shit up. Please, because I ain't gonna lie, yeah, doing all this like basic like rage baiting type of shit, or going down this lane to say some dumb shit to get a rise out of people or whatever, and that's gonna drive your engagement, yeah, it ain't gonna work. We gonna wrap that up. Plus, being a Lovely Peaches fan, you know. So yeah, I would fix that up most definitely too. But yeah, like we were saying, other than that, shout out, share to love with, of course, Miss Milky Cat again, and I'll be catching y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.